Hey everyone, it's Mari. I have an unboxing today of a little box of glorious goodies from a company called Craft Box. This is a craft box company from the United Kingdom, and they reached out to me and asked me if I would like to receive one of their amazing little boxes, and I said absolutely. And so I'm sharing it with you today. It is so pretty. There's so many really cool things in here. The owner of Craft Box, Anna Hersum, puts this Craft Box together each month. The new release comes out around the middle of the month, and it is something that you can then pre-order at that time. And you can also subscribe to the box, and they have a bunch of subscription programs there. I'm going to leave the link down below in the description box to Craft Box. And you can just see here as I'm opening this up, there's a little card in there that has all of the list of all of the items that's in the box. And one of the things that's in there is this 6x6 pad of vintage papers, and they are so pretty. I'm going to flip through them here so you can see how gorgeous they are. I absolutely love the colors and the tones. I've always really wanted to try doing a mixed media canvas. I've never done it. I didn't necessarily have all of the stuff to do that, but this box definitely contains everything that I might need to complete that. So you can just see all of these really beautiful papers, totally up my alley. They kind of look distressed and so pretty. I love them. Look at that. It is gorgeous. So I will be able to use these for making cards. These would be great for scrapbooking. Lots of different things that I can use these for. And my idea right now is I'm planning to, and I'm just showing you how much I'm in love with these blue flowers here. I'm planning to right now, what I'm thinking of is doing a little hanging piece for my craft room. I received a mystery box from Simon Says Stamp a couple years ago, and I've had this Prima wooden sign in my craft room that I've never actually done anything with, and I've thought for a long time that I'd like to. And I think I'm actually going to use these papers to do a collage on that picture background and create a little thing for the wall in my craft room. That's my thoughts right now. But I mean, there's so many options with these beautiful papers, and I just absolutely love them. They're so pretty, gorgeous, and you get a lot in this pad. So, and actually there's one more. So this is very cool. I love that vintage look to this, the text in the background and so on. And now I am about to open this up. So apparently what they do with the craft box is they put 15 items in each one of the boxes. And the items range from, and you're going to see this right away here, these really gorgeous little flowers. And oftentimes there's some pieces in here that you could make jewelry out of, or you could use on, like I said, a mixed media canvas. There's lots of things here for scrapbooking, and I just love this. It's so pretty. So I'm going to show you this little flower, or a couple of the little flowers here. I'm going to pull out and show you just how lovely they are. They actually are the most real looking paper flowers I think I've ever seen. And they're gorgeous. And they also have kind of like this little curly part coming out of them that looks like it's part of the plant of the flower, which I thought was super cool. It's a fun little detail. I love sequins, and there are some sequins in here in this little kit. This one has this whole little container full of purple sequins, and I'm going to just pour these out into a little tray here so that you can see a little bit more closely what they're like. But this is a really pretty mix. It'd be really nice for a little shaker card, or adding some glitter to any type of project that you might be working on. You can see the combination of blues and purples, and really, really pretty. Now here is a stamp, and this stamp is a little vintage sewing machine. And this kit is called, just let me look here. I think it's called, Vintage Seamstress. And so you can see that there's like a sewing theme here. And I love all of these little pieces. They're so sweet. I love this lace. This lace trim is gorgeous. I'm just going to roll this out here for you and open it up so you can see how large of a piece this is. There's a lot of things you could do with this. putting it onto, like I said before, a mixed media canvas. This is definitely going on to that project I mentioned before for my craft room. These are absolutely adorable. They're just these tiny little vintage scissors. And some of you might have a pair of scissors similar to this in your craft space that has like a little, I think they have pelicans on them or something like that, but these are so cool. And I think there's 6 in there. Then here's another little package that's got a whole bunch of little buttons, kind of like little gold buttons that have different colored centers in them. So a little pearl center, a little gem. So these are really sweet. And I could see that you could easily glue those down to a canvas or perhaps use them as an embellishment on lots of different types of projects. This is a little measuring tape, which is so sweet. And I'm just going to open that up and show you here. This would be another really sweet embellishment on a project. So I'm just going to show you what that's like. So that's very cool. It's just a little miniature measuring tape, super cute. And this is just like a little string of pearls. And what's really cool about this too is it would be really easy to snip this into whatever size length you want, because there's a little bit of space between the pearls and the back of them is flat. So it would be really super easy to adhere those to any type of project you might be working on. There's also this really adorable little resin dress. It almost kind of looks like a little wedding dress. It's so sweet. I love it. And I'm just going to take that out. I'm just going to use some scissors here to cut this open so you can see it almost looks like a cookie. It's not a cookie. Don't eat it. It's made out of resin and it's super cute. It's just kind of got all of that really lacy look to it and it's so adorable. So I really love that piece. So cute. Very, very pretty. Next is another little set of buttons. These ones are also gold and they have kind of like a little pearl center in them. So you get a whole bunch of those. So those are really sweet. Just going to turn those over so you can see there's quite a few in there. So I think there's 8 of those. And next is this a stencil? No, this is some of the little laser wood pieces that come in the kit as well, and they're gorgeous. So there's 3 of these words that say vintage on them, and they just pop out of there very easily actually. And then this is a really sweet little stencil. I love this. It looks like a vintage typewriter of some type. I don't have anything like this, and this is again a laser cut stencil and very, very cool. I think it's snip art is what it says on there. And then there's these 4 dressmaker, what are they called? Dressmakers, mannequins or whatever, or forms, dressmaker forms. So there's 4 of those, and those are the laser cut wood again. Very cool. And then there's a whole pack of die cuts, and these are all really neat die cuts. So some look like envelopes and like little pieces that have like clothespins attached to them. Very, very cool. So you get a whole bunch of those. And I'm going to just quickly show you here on my desktop what these look like. Just going to show you quickly here. So many really cool little ephemera bits here. And I can't remember how many pieces are in this pack, but it's quite a few. And you can see that there's quite a little variety of different types of pieces here. So I'm going to lay these all out and show you what they are like. Now I think over at CraftBox, if you go onto their website, you can see there that they have a 3-month plan, a 6-month plan, and a 12-month plan for their subscriptions. And then they also have a treasure pin subscription apparently, which I thought looked really cool as well. So there's lots of little things, lots of options that they have with their subscription boxes, and some really very, very neat products. So make sure that you hop over there and check the website out. There's more information about the owner of the company and the beginnings of the company and that kind of thing. And there's examples of projects over there, lots of different things that you can take a look at and see if you're interested in subscribing for the craft box. Just showing you a few more of the loose papers that came with the kit as well, which are fairly similar to the ones that are the same as the ones that were in that little 6x6 pad. So you actually get quite a few extra. Now I think this one was what was called a signature box. And so this, like I said, again, this was the kit for, or the box for September. I just want to thank Craftbox again for sending me this really amazing box full of goodies. I'm really looking forward to using this. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And it's actually a little treasure box as much as it is a craft box. I love it. And so thanks so much for stopping by today. Once again, make sure you check out the link in the description box below. And thanks so much, guys. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you another time on my channel. Bye-bye.